Thanksgiving just 3 weeks away from this very day. And it's a day for families to come around together around the dinner table, break into a delicious turkey, perhaps maybe watch some football or get into a political argument. It usually happens in the Tempesta household. Or at least that's what it used to be. More and more retailers have decided to push their Black Friday sales into Turkey Day. Heck, one store, they're opening their doors at 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning. Some people love it, some people hate it. We want to know from you, what do you think of retailers opening on Turkey Day?
Well, this has happened for quite some time, but you have to vote with your feet. If you don't like that idea, you got to not go to the store. But then people get a little hypocritical because they say, oh, it's bad, the employees have to work, we shouldn't be doing that, it's family day. But yet they go to the store and they buy things, and the retailers know that. And when they make money, of course, then they're going to stay open.
It's a tough thing because I know, like Christmas Day, I just generally am just staying at home. But from the movie theaters, it's actually their biggest day of the year. You would think it would be like maybe July 4th or something. Christmas Day is the busiest day for movie theaters. So obviously, during holidays, people want to be doing something else. But part of me is like, can we just, I understand they want to add another day to the shopping season. Can we like make a Black Saturday before Thanksgiving?
I was at Wally World the other day, and I heard some little kid say to his father, is it Christmas already?
Well,
this was like
all
weeks
the decorations
ago.
are already
Yeah,
up.
he didn't know. He was confused. I felt so bad for him. Terrible for him. But they do it because they want the money.
You know what I'd like to see maybe with the retailers that are opening on Thanksgiving? Keep the website open, obviously. Order for pickup the next day. And have the special on the website.
See, a lot of people come into town to visit, too. So I think that the restaurants, they have to cater to the people,
no,
because on the strip,
the strip is a totally
they
different
have to
thing.
stay open.
Because some people, I think what the Wynn said, I think 50-some-odd% of their business, their gambling
people don't want to cook either.
is from Asia. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Canadians, they have a whole different Thanksgiving. So the strip is different.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmy McNamara says it's all about the bucks for them. Afraid another store will be open and people may shop elsewhere and like the other store better. Ian says, heathenistic.
Heathenistic?
He doesn't like it.
That's
doesn't
a
like
word.
the idea for the shops to be open. Sharon says, I don't care for it. I usually hear they had a lower than average on Black Friday. That is because of Thursday. Thanksgiving was always a day to spend with family or friends, and people working could have the day off. Please keep some days sacred.
That's kind of how I am.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
But if you start the sales the weekend before, then you have a full 4 days more of shopping.
They've already started the shopping already a month ago. I saw stuff back in July.
Yeah.
Chuck Hanscom says, I do not like it. People need to be with family on Thanksgiving Day. Jerry says, I think it's horrible. I don't think they should be open at all. I remember when 6 a.m. on Friday was good enough.
Yeah.
I think that if they brought it back, no one would be hurt over that for sure, and all the employees could spend the day with family like it should be.
Well, it's interesting because the businesses that aren't opening on Thanksgiving are actually using this as an opportunity to advertise and saying, well, we believe our associates deserve a day off with their family. So they're playing. I understand if you're the only store open on Thanksgiving and you have people wanting to shop, you're going to get a ton of business.
And then there are those people that forgot the butter or the stuffing or something like that, and the store's open. Like, oh, thank goodness the store's open.
Well, but the grocery store's not going to have a doorbuster.
No. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Yes, and then they're open limited hours too, so that you can get it done in the morning. It's not open all day long.
Friday morning.
Stores have all kinds of sales.
Stovetops, the stuffing. Wow, probably get a 10 for $1.
One more comment from Bob, and he says, it's sad because you never see the people making the decision to be open on the holiday actually be at work that day. That means he wants the bosses there working alongside the employees as well.
I'm in for that.
Yeah, I like that.
We want to hear from you about this. What do you think about retailers opening on Thanksgiving? Share your comments. Talk back at VegasMorningBlend.com. You can also sound off on our Facebook and Twitter pages. You can actually find the links to those on VegasMorningBlend.com. We could read some of your comments live on the air. First up today.